Hey folks, so I've been thinking about what I would do differently if I started a character, if I started a new account with no agenda, having played, because I realized after I did that year video where I broke down my original free-to-play account after a year that I missed 2 weeks because I went on vacation. So, but anyway, these are my general thoughts. Is if I was doing this account that you've been watching the day by day of, what would I be doing differently if I were starting an account now with no agenda at all? What I mean by no agenda, I just wanted good, solid foundation. I wasn't rushing anything. I just wanted to build a good, solid foundation where I could knock out a number of assault battles, to do a number of different things, to be able to go a number of different places, to potentially do a lot of stuff that a lot of people take for granted, I think, and including myself, because before I started this free-to-play journey, before I started playing, I just picked it up one day, the end of April, May, whatever, and decided I was going to do the series without having really a fundamental understanding of what goes into playing this game. And so I'm going to try to address that to now. Let me know if you disagree, because I really want to know, because like I said, I've only been playing this about a year. So I'm just trying to figure this out. And this is based upon what I feel is going to be the best for you, a new player going forward as of February 25th, 2024. And it's not perfect because, like I said, I only have so much knowledge. But this is going to be my best attempt at putting together what I think would be a really solid start to an account for about the first year if you weren't rushing anything. Obviously, if you are, we can talk about that in a different video, but as I said, this is going to be my best attempt at a free-to-play, no agenda account. So let's jump in. All right, so this is it. I put it together. This is what I would do. It's not really, and you're going to be able to see my missteps that I did with my own journey here. And we're going to start with early Cantina. I would start on the very first node. I would go Geonosian Soldier, max that boy out as quickly as you can, then move to the very next, or one of the next ones, which I think is Ezra Bridger. And the thing about this node is it's not only Ezra, but it's also Kanan. So they changed this last year, and so you just go to this node. It's 2B. So it's really early, but it's Ezra and Kanan, same node. So I would get both of them. I would max them both out before I moved on. And then the next place I would go would be to Geo Soldier. Now Geo Soldier is in 4. I would get him done. He's like 4D. I would get him done. Why? Because they're pilots of ships that you need early in the game. I did this early on this account. I didn't finish Phoenix, but I stand by the Geos, would get them out. Then I would come over here and move and finish Moff Gideon, which you can say I didn't do, which I should have done. And then I would come back and get Kylo Unmasked. He's on 3. And we'll just, I don't know, it's going to make me promote him. Yeah, we'll just go with that real quick. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about this. I'm not trying to make it be longer than it does. But the reason why you want to get Kylo is because it's right here, and you get his Touch Silencer with it. So you want to finish this. Obviously, I didn't. Misstep on my part. I didn't finish the ship. Another misstep on my part. But it's something that I highly encourage that you do, that you look at doing for yourself. Next off, we have early light side nodes. We have Dark Trooper. We have Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon, who obviously you're going to farm Moff Gideon here until you finish these guys off. Then once you finish these guys off, you're gonna finish Moff Gideon here, and you're not going to come back to this node. We could have a filler for that I did not include in this. But what you could potentially do with that energy after you finish Moff Gideon is I recommend you go and farm the Zori Bliss node, because she just went double drops, and she also has Princess Leia on there with her, who you need for CLS. Then Hera, because you're putting together Phoenix, and so you're getting Kanan, and Ezra, and you want to get Hera and the Phantom also. No, sorry, Hera and the Ghost. And so you might be there for a little while, but yeah, I would do that. Then Grief Karga, because why Grief? Because you need early bounty hunters. You need bounty hunters to do the or scoundrels, excuse me, for the credit heist. So Grief Karga is early game. He's right there. And then it's going to take you a minute, but General Veers in 4, he's the leader of your team. You already have Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper. So Moff Gideon to go as your commander for them. Be really solid. Then we go to early dark side nodes. We have Sabine Wren. Once again, that's the 4th member of the Phoenix faction that you're going to be farming. She's right there in 1-1, I believe. Then Anakin is right next to her in 1-2. Then Boosh Leia, another scoundrel, another bounty hunter for that credit heist team. Then Mando, another scoundrel for that bounty hunter team. That gives you 4. And then Captain Rex, although Captain Rex is not double farm, you could sort of maybe prioritize other characters over him, but I do advise an investment in him just to make your life easier later on. But yeah, obviously, like I said, if you don't want to do Rex, you can use that energy to come back and get that Zori node, the Zori and Princess Leia node. That's probably what I would do. But I just was trying to figure this out as I was going. But Rex, you're not going to go wrong, because he would be a 5th member of your Phoenix team that you can get extremely early. And then the early chops. Moff Gideon in the shop. Obviously need a fleet commander for those Geos. Moff Gideon's guy. Then there's Boba Fett, another scoundrel, another bounty hunter to go along with the bounty hunters that we have going on. Not that we're going for executor, but we're just trying to get bounty hunters because we need them. We're just trying to get scoundrels for the credit heist. Cad Bane, same thing, right there, easy. He's in your Galactic War Store. He's the very first Galactic War person that you're probably going to want to get. Then once you get into a guild and you start doing raids, you're going to want to pick up Colonel Stark and Sunfek. Sunfek, once again, the other pilot for those Geos, for the Tarkin fleet, for your earthly Tarkin fleet, to help you get that level 78 material thing, dark side material thing. So there's and then Colonel Stark to go with the trooper team with Veers, Moff Gideon, and Dark Trooper. He's number 4. Then we come down here to the second part of the shops where we have Ahsoka. You probably want to finish her in here, and Chopper also, because he's your 6th member of your Phoenix, and you can see I didn't finish him, and Zeb is here also, so that gives you all 7 members of the Phoenix to mix and match as you see fit. Then Obi-Wan and Scott and Farm Boy Luke from the guild shop. So after you finish Colonel Stark and Sunfak, I recommend Obi-Wan and Farm Boy so you can get CLS. And then that lets you. Then after that, you can come back and get Han. After that, he's in the guild shop. That might be an option for you also. So this is just a general idea of what, and you can obviously see the missteps that I've done. That if I was doing, I would do differently right now. I would have finished Luke, would have finished Moff Gideon, would have finished Ezra and Kylo. Like I said, if I was starting now, I would, and I had no agenda. This is the way I would do it. Then I'd come down here, Cantina. After Cantina, I would get some Sith going, for a Sith team for assault battles and whatnot. I would get Sith Assassin. Why Sith Assassin? Because his ship is with him. The Sith fighter is right there on the same node, just like Kylo is. Then I'll get Sith Marauder, another Sith for the Sith team, also a pilot who you know I love. Then TIE Fighter pilot. TIE Fighter pilot is right there. He has a ship. He has his own ship right there with him. So it's really hard to turn down. Then this is up for, and obviously this year's up for a little debate. But then I'll go Chief Sherpa, because you need to get Chief Sherpa. You can get the other Ewoks faster, with the exception of Wicket and Nisa. But getting Sherpa will just open up so much stuff for you going forward. Then I'll probably pick up another Jedi with Kyle Katarn right here. This also happens to be a pilot. Nothing wrong with that. So at this point, after you finish Kyle Katarn, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jedi. So you would have Kanan and Ezra, Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and Kyle Katarn. Really good. 6 Jedi, can't complain. Then I would come back down here to light side. I would do Iden Versio for not only to be another member of your trooper team that you're going to need eventually, but also for the Vulture droid. That's that. So if you get Kylo's ship, if you get the Geo ships, that's 4. You get TIE Pilot, that's 5. You get Sith Fighter, that's 6. You get the Vulture droid, that's 7. You're doing really good. Then Admiral Piet to also go with that Imperial Trooper team. Then Fennec Shan, she's another bounty hunter, she's another scoundrel. She also has another ship on her same node. Really important. Then Mara Jade. I obviously, you can see the people that I wish that I would have farmed, because I probably could. I mean, I don't have a working Sith team, and I've been playing this game for a month. And if you grab these here, yeah, you're going to do this. I have a barely functioning Empire team, but not really. Mara Jade right here, I would do her. Then there's Jango. Jango's a separatist. You know, I didn't put Newt Gunray in the farm, but if you put Newt, Jango, and those other 3, and the 3 Geos, you got a separatist team. Really, so you can tell where I just messed up, and I didn't do even because there's no doubt I would do this stuff if I was starting a farm with no agenda, and that's all I got. So that is quick, and if I was starting, do I have another one? I do have it. I have another dark side. Sorry, we have this is the last part. Dark side. Queel. Why? For the Imperial TIE Bomber, and he just happens to finish up that team with Mando and Grief Karga and IG-11, and then Cara Dune for the same reason. He's on the team, so they're right there. Then I know I was critical of this about a few months ago, but Bastila Shan, mea culpa, leader for that Jedi team. What can I say? What can I say? I think you should get her. And then Bo-Katan Kryze, not explicitly for Bo-Katan Kryze, but if we go to the node, and then Bastila Fawn, because she's another dark side Jedi, another Sith. So you go with that evolving Sith team. You can put her with Vader. You can put her with Palpatine, and then you put her with these two, and you got a pretty good Sith team. Then Bo-Katan Kryze, Bo-Katan is, you're not farming her node exclusively for her. But who you are farming her for is the person that happens to be on the same node as her, and that is wherever he is. And that is Juhani. I mean Jolie Bendo. What did I say? Juhani? No, it's not Juhani. Johnny's on another node, but you're here for Jolly Bendo. Why? Because he's a healer. He will heal that whole Jedi team. He's another Jedi to keep you really strong. And if you happen to have him, and you happen to have Basla, that's going to lead you right into a Jedi Revan team. So, like I said, these are mistakes that I realized that I made. That if I were starting an account from scratch, and I weren't just meandering. If I were just wanting to play an account solid to give me a solid base for probably the first year plus, this is what I do. Because having this Jedi team will enable you to do. The Jedi enable you to do an assault battle. The troopers will enable you to do that assault battle. The Phoenix will enable you to do that assault battle. So you're getting at least you're getting a lot of side gear. So if you grab all of these characters and you just look at the big vision, you could even take this guide and farm and split them into two Jedis. Okay, that's fine. Imperial Trooper. Okay, so those are 2 assault battle units. These are two farms for assault battles. Then we have a 3rd assault battle unit, a 4th assault battle unit, a 5th and a 6th assault battle unit, right? 7th assault battle unit, 8th assault battle unit, 9 and 10 assault battle unit, 11 assault battle unit, 12 assault battle unit, 13 assault battle unit, 14 assault battle unit, 15 assault battle unit, 16 assault battle unit, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26, at least 26 characters out of this whole guide are assault battle units, and then you just plug in characters you're going to get along the way. With the, you're going to be opening, we don't have the CLS team, unfortunately, so you're not going to get a rebel. I mean, you could probably put together a kind of a rebel, but it's not going to be very good. But with these troopers, you're going to be able to open R2-D2, who's another rebel. You're going to be able to open Grand Admiral Thrawn. You're going to get Vader along the way, Darth Vader along the way. You're going to be able to get Emperor Palpatine. You're going to be able to get Beskar Mando. So you're going to be able to get 5 legendaries. Thrawn, going to get Thrawn, R2-D2, Palpatine, Bam, and then you're going to get a Vader just by playing the game. So you're going to get 5 additional units, 4 legendaries, and then you will be able to get a 5th legendary, Grandmaster Yoda. If you have all these Jedi, let's see, Grandmaster Yoda, who I don't have. I should have put this in here, but hold on, I will real quick. And so all of these farms that I've told you to do, they're going to lead you to 2, almost 3 characters. Do I have? Yeah, no, I don't even have Yoda open yet, done yet. So it's going to lead you to Bam. I'm going to move myself. Beskar Armor Mando, Emperor Palpatine, Grand Admiral Thrawn, R2-D2, and Grandmaster Yoda. And you're going to get, like I said, you can get Darth Vader along the way. So you're going to get, so then you have a solid, so then it's going to give you a solid Empire team, solid Jedi team, solid Sith team, Phoenix, Imperial Troopers. That's going to give you 5 or 6 really good teams. Separatist. Guys, and maybe you're looking at this and you're like, you know what? This looks a lot like a certain other streamers' cube, shall we say. And so what can I say but you play this game, you learn a lot of stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this, let me know. If you think that I messed up somewhere, let me know. Probably should have, if you don't want to go after Rex early because he's not super performable yet, obviously, or you don't want to go just take out Rex and put in Zoribus and Princess Leia here. It's easy enough. Anyway, guys, this is just an early year farming guide that I think would be very good. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, let me know. Until then, have a good day. We'll see you later. Hold the line. Bye.